Guys, welcome back to the vlog. Today we are doing a bit of a special, different kind of vlog today. So we're still on the island of Siquijor. We're here for a long time, and one of the things it's famous for is witchcraft and healing and potential voodoo as well. It's old practices, but apparently there is still some spots on the island where you can meet witches and they do healing. And I don't know too much about the voodoo side of it, but I have seen in shops they all sell little voodoo dolls. So there is one place in the island that it's up in the mountains, and we're going to go now and we're going to check it out and we're going to do some healing and see what it's all about. So let's go. If you don't see this being posted, it means that I've upset the witches and I have been destroyed by a voodoo doll. Hopefully that's not the case, but let's go. Okay, so 20 minutes drive. I'm up in the jungle in a mountain on a little road. I'm not going to tell you where I am because I want to keep the magic alive. Whatever goes on here for a reason. And the less tourists the better really, but it's on Siquijor, so you'll have to come and find out for yourself. Let's go explore. First healing place, we're going to experience a type of healing called bolo bolo. It's a type of witchcraft healing, and it involves a stone and blowing bubbles around the body, and the stone is apparently a witch's stone that absorbs all of the bad energy and the bad omens from you. So yeah, just waiting now, and then we're gonna start. Here?
Yeah.
Here?
In the front. Here.
Yeah. Okay, let me set this up. So is it because the water's cloudy?
Yeah.
So the cloudy water means bad energy?
Bad energy.
Wow. Lots of negative energy there. It's a good job I've come here.
Turn to the right side, sir. Right side.
Right side. Wow. More, lots.
Yeah.
Too much bad energy. It's too much beer. That's what it is. Too much negative energy in my life.
Okay. Finish.
Finished. Thank you so much, sir. Okay, so that was a experience. My camera overheated halfway through, and I was wrapped up, so I couldn't actually film. There was a bit like the shaman. She did like a bit of a ceremony and like did some prayers and said that I'm protected for now, but I will need protection in the future, and tried to sell me an amulet. Surprise, surprise. There's some other people in there doing it. They seemed really into it. I mean, for me, I don't believe in this kind of stuff, but I'm always really open, and I like to experience different cultures and different things that people do. So I'm actually going to go to a second place now where they do similar stuff, and I'm going to try and get the second one done again, because apparently that second one is the actual place to do it. So yeah, let's have a go. Not seen anything to do with voodoo yet, but the lady who just did the thing is apparently practices witchcraft. So let's drive to the other place and let's see if there's anything different there or what's going on. Okay, so I am proper off-road at the moment. Literally the road is not great. I'm getting higher and higher into the mountains.
Turn right.
And I'm turning right. Somewhere here. Okay, so we are in the second place, in the middle of buttfuck nowhere jungle. Look at this! Look at this spider! Look at this spider! Wow! Huge, huge orb weaver. I'm not too sure where I'm going, but yeah, we're deep in the jungle. Hey guys, where is the healing? Here. Ah. Where's the voodoo? You know voodoo?
No.
No voodoo?
No.
I heard there's voodoo. Healing is here, yeah?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so healing is here. Hello. How are you?
I'm fine. So anything?
I would like to experience some healing.
Healing?
Yes.
Something
Just bad energy.
bad energy? Okay. But you wait for a minute because we prepare the fire.
Okay. And how does it work?
To take out the bad energy.
Yeah. So what happens? I smoke, and
Sorry?
how does it work?
This smoke, to take out the bad spirit. Pag haling sa noy, duha ka buok. Bagol. Calm up.
Okay. And how much does it cost?
Donation.
Donation.
You can write your name.
Okay, perfect.
What country?
England. Yeah. Come do this two up here because I wasn't supposed to do it in the last place. They just did it, but there's a lot of people around, and you know, it's supposed to be like, you know, a healing spiritual witchcraft type of thing. And I didn't really feel that because literally everyone was just around me. Whereas this is just the shaman, the witch, healer, whatever you call him, and me, and you're just in this room. So, you know, it's a lot better. And I'm not even going to bring the camera in. I'm going to leave the camera outside. You can see through the chains, but I want to experience it properly without, you know, big camera in my face and stuff. So yeah, let's see what goes on. Right guys, we've got our potions, and a little shrine, and this is the stuff, the paste that they rub on you. And this is what they do, they smoke from the bottom and it smokes you out. So let's give it a go. See you later. Good luck. Yeah. And again. And again. Ooh. Yeah. So, I've had my energy healed again twice today, so I shouldn't have any bad energy now for a long time. Yeah, it's done in like this little hut in the back, and you're in there, just in there with the shaman, and she had something that was like only produced once a year, which like helps. They rubbed into my back, which helps with the omens. And yeah, just being quiet now because someone else is obviously having their ceremony. So yeah, hopefully now I don't have any bad energy. Otherwise, you know, yeah, but I'm struggling to find people with voodoo, so maybe the voodoo is going to be on the next episode, because I wanted to do voodoo on this episode, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. So we'll do another episode where we search for voodoo people. Today is just all about the healing. We are literally in the middle of nowhere, and yeah, it's a cool spot. It's just nice, it's peaceful, it's relaxing. It's someone's house. And yeah, it's all good. Hello doggy. Are you little witchcraft doggy? Hey? Are you witchcraft doggy? Aw, you little witchcraft doggy, eh? Alright, let's drive back into town. That was the healing done. Not quite the voodoo side I wanted, but we'll... What are you doing? What are you doing? But yeah, I've got some kids surrounding me right now. But yeah, maybe on another episode we're going to check out what's going on with the voodoo side. I just quickly want to show you where we are for the healing. Don't know if you can see here, maybe a better view, but we are literally in the middle of the mountains and the jungle. There is nothing around. Look at that spider. Look at the size of that bad boy. Yeah. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but we are in the middle of nowhere. That view. So just on my drive path, I just saw this little pathway. It looks like it's going to lead to a nice little viewpoint. But also, I don't know if it's someone's house. So we're just going to go check it out. Just got to watch the ground for snakes because they're everywhere here apparently. Maybe we're going into a witch's house and this is where the voodoo and the black magic happens with me. Looks a bit sketchy. Deep into the Siquijor jungle. I don't know what this is. Some kind of hut. Let's pretend it is a black magic hut. And we need to go because we don't want any spells cast upon us. But it's so cool, man. Siquijor, you're the best island. You can come into the nature, just do some walks, walking through the jungles, in the mountains. You've got beaches, you've got loads of different things. Caves, rivers, waterfalls, everything you want is on this island. And it's super cheap, so yeah, it's a good place at the moment. We'll go check out some beaches and stuff in the next vlog. But yeah, let's keep going. Alright, now this is the view that I was going to show you. Look at that. Just jungle, 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 and then the ocean in the background. And that's where we're heading, all the way. Alright guys, we just made it back to the main road now. We're going to head back to camp. How do I feel after the healing? Well, I mean, the second one I did with the smoke and stuff, you know, she took my pulse and she said, oh, your pulse is really good. I can't get any problems with you. And she was like, but you know, if you have any negative energy, we'll get rid of that. And then there was two girls behind me, and when the other girl went in, straight away she took a pulse and went, you have problems sleeping. And she's actually an insomniac, so she guessed it straight away, probably because she looked tired, to be honest. But yeah, and then the second girl went in, and before she said anything, after she took a pulse and she did her thing, she was like, oh, I sense you have a problem with your back. And this girl has a back problem, or broke her back a year ago or something. So yeah, it was a bit strange that it worked for them, but good that she didn't find any bad problems with me, because otherwise it'll be horrible. And then the bubbles, the bolo bolo, you know, it's an ancient tradition. I felt like the water was already cloudy when they put it in the glass, and then they said that, you know, that it's all the bad energy. But yeah, it was cool. I enjoyed it. It was definitely interesting to see. I'm a bit upset that there wasn't much voodoo, but again, like I said, we're going to try and find that in another video. The shop I was going to take it to is now closed. But yeah, that's another episode, and we'll go search for voodoo, see if we can do some witchcraft or something, I don't know. But yeah, gonna end the vlog there. Sun's setting now, got to go back to camp, so we'll see you on the next one. Still be in Siquijor for a while, that's where I'm living at the moment, and there's lots of vlogs and lots of things to do. So thank you, make sure you like, comment, give me a subscribe. I'm slowly building a Filipino audience, but not as good as Sri Lanka or India. So if you're from the Philippines, please give us a subscribe, share to your friends, because I would love to build an audience here. And I'm going to be living in the Philippines for a lot longer than I imagined. So, you know, I'll be going as many places as possible. I am doing some volunteering and working at the moment, and I'm about to start a real job. So, yeah, just, you know, help me out. Catch you in a bit. See you later. Bye.